He paid for a stranger's coffee. The next morning, that stranger owned the company that was about to fire him. Ethan never imagined a small act of kindness could change his entire life. Rain poured over Manhattan. The streets glistened with reflections of neon lights. Inside a small, crowded coffee shop, the warm scent of freshly brewed coffee filled the air. Ethan, a young employee in a marketing firm, sat alone at a corner table. His laptop was open, emails unread, and his heart raced with worry. Tomorrow would decide everything: his job, his rent, his life. A bell rang as the door opened. A woman stepped in, tall, elegant, yet visibly tired. Her coat was damp, hair slightly messy, eyes carrying a story of struggle and patience. She walked to the counter, scanning the menu. Finally, she ordered softly, "Just a coffee, black, please." The cashier, a young girl named Sarah, smiled politely. She was new at the shop, enthusiastic, and treated every customer with care. Even in the chaos of the evening rush, she noticed the subtle tension in the woman's posture. "Would you like some pastries with that?" Sarah asked. The woman shook her head, her hands trembling slightly. "I'll manage, thank you." Sarah handed her the coffee. The woman's hands wrapped around the cup like it was a lifeline. Her eyes glistened, and she took a small sip, savoring the warmth. "Rough day?" Sarah asked gently. The woman's voice cracked. "Life has been very difficult lately. I sometimes forget how much a little kindness matters." Sarah's heart stirred. "Every act counts," she said softly. "Sometimes even the smallest gesture changes someone's world." The woman smiled faintly, finishing her coffee quietly. She left some money on the counter, enough to cover her drink. Sarah returned the change. The woman looked at her, then paused, and placed a small envelope beside the cup. Without a word, she stepped out into the rain. Curious, Sarah opened the envelope. Inside was a note. "Dear Sarah, years ago, someone showed me an act of kindness when I had nothing. Today, I am passing that forward to you. Remember, small acts of compassion can shape destinies." Sarah's hands shook, her eyes blurred with tears. She realized that a simple smile, a small act of service, could ripple far beyond imagination. The next morning, Ethan arrived at his office. Rumors of layoffs buzzed around the cubicles. His desk seemed smaller, the walls closing in. His emails were urgent, warnings about performance, final notices. He took a deep breath, trying to steady his nerves. Then, he was called into the boardroom. The room was silent, all eyes on him. And there he was, the same woman from the coffee shop. But she wasn't alone. Her presence commanded authority. She introduced herself. "I'm the new investor in this company. Before making decisions about your future, I need to know something about you." Ethan froze. His heart raced. "Yesterday, in a small coffee shop, you treated me with kindness when I had no reason to expect it," she said calmly. "Not everyone notices the unseen struggles of others, but you did. That act tells me everything I need to know about your character." The room was silent. Executives glanced at one another in disbelief. Ethan felt a surge of hope, but still, uncertainty lingered. "You will not only keep your position," the woman continued, "you will be promoted. Integrity, empathy, and courage are rare in the business world. Your kindness proved you possess them all." Ethan exhaled, unable to believe it. Tears blurred his vision as relief washed over him. The weeks that followed changed everything. Sarah's coffee shop story became a lesson he carried every day. Every small act of kindness mattered. Every simple gesture could create a ripple beyond imagination. He shared the story with his team, inspiring others to act with empathy. Even small gestures, helping a colleague, listening patiently, supporting someone silently, began to shape the company culture. And Ethan never forgot the lesson. Life often presents opportunities in disguise. A moment of compassion can create destiny-altering consequences.